The Mysterious Jungle and the Wisdom of Animals. Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a little dog named Ignatius. Ignatius was 7 years old and loved playing with his toys, especially Lego blocks. One day, when his mother was very upset, she destroyed all his Lego constructions. Ignatius was sad and didn't understand why his mother did that. One evening, as Ignatius was falling asleep, he heard a soft whisper in his room. He opened his eyes and saw a small wise owl named Wise Owl in front of him. "Ignatius," said the owl, "you must embark on a journey to the mysterious jungle. There you will find answers to your questions and learn how to deal with difficult emotions." Meeting the tiger, Ignatius set off on his journey to the mysterious jungle. After a long trek, he reached a place where he met a tiger named Theodore the tiger. Theodore was very strong and fast, but he also had a very fiery temper. "Hello, Ignatius," said Theodore. "What are you looking for in our jungle?" Ignatius told Theodore about what happened to his Lego blocks and how sad he was. Theodore smiled and said, "Ignatius, sometimes people do things we don't understand when they are upset. But it's important for us to learn to talk about our feelings. Come, I'll show you something." Theodore led Ignatius to a big tree with a swing hanging from it. "When I'm angry, I come here and swing until I feel better," said Theodore. "It helps me calm down and think about what I'm feeling." The Wisdom of the Turtle. After meeting Theodore, Ignatius continued to wander through the jungle. Suddenly, he saw an old turtle named Zenek the turtle, who was slowly moving along the path. "Hello, young traveler," said Zenek. "What are you seeking in this jungle?" Ignatius told Zenek about his journey and how his mother had destroyed his Lego blocks. Zenek smiled and said, "Ignatius, sometimes people do things that hurt us because they are hurt themselves. Your mother might have been angry about something that happened to her. It's important for us to try to understand what others are feeling." Zenek led Ignatius to a small pond where the water was calm and clear. "When I feel sad or angry, I come here and look at my reflection in the water," said Zenek. "It helps me reflect on what I'm feeling and why." The Wisdom of the Owl. Ignatius continued his journey through the jungle until he reached a great tree where Wise Owl lived. "Welcome back, Ignatius," said the owl. "Did you find the answers you were looking for?" Ignatius told the owl about his encounters with Theodore and Zenek and what he had learned. The owl smiled and said, "You see, Ignatius, each of us has our own ways of dealing with difficult emotions. It's important for us to talk about our feelings and try to understand what others are feeling." The owl led Ignatius to a large clearing where all the animals of the jungle had gathered to welcome him. "Ignatius," said the owl, "you have learned something very important. When you feel sad or angry, you can always find a way to cope. You can talk to someone you love, or find a place where you feel at peace." Return home. Ignatius returned home with new knowledge and understanding. When he saw his mother, he approached her and said, "Mom, I'd like to talk about what happened to my Lego blocks. I was very sad when you destroyed them." Ignatius's mother looked at him with surprise, and then with understanding. "I'm sorry, Ignatius," she said. "I was very upset when your brother Marcel ruined my puzzle. I shouldn't have reacted that way. I promised to try to better control my emotions." Ignatius and his mother hugged and promised to talk to each other about their feelings. Ignatius knew that he could always find a way to deal with difficult emotions, thanks to the wisdom he gained in the mysterious jungle. Through his journey to the mysterious jungle, Ignatius learned how important it is to talk about your feelings and understand others' perspectives. Thanks to the wisdom of the animals, Ignatius discovered that there is always a way to handle difficult emotions, which helped him better understand himself and others.